Hi guys, it's Penguin Mila, and today I'll be showing you my Procreate process for Rocky Road ice cream as a person. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hey guys, so today I am using Christian Bale as my reference photo for my Rocky Road character. And what I do with real people is I just outline the most basic shapes and lines that I will definitely need for the character. And I like outlining spots that might be highlighted or shadowed, and so in that point I decided to use Christian Bale because I really like his facial structure. And then after that I really wanted to give him one of those hats that you see in like the Secret Garden, which is where I got my reference, or the Titanic, where they like kind of like an industrial age, because I wanted him to feel very rugged for his character. And then the next part I did was with the hair, and my first drawing of the hair didn't work, but for this one it worked around the hat, which was really good. And then I drew up the shirt because I did want to keep the shirt design, but I wanted to add suspenders, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to add tattoos or jewelry, but I did end up settling on a deer skull for a tattoo, which I still really like which I think is really cool because it's definitely different from all of the other characters I have drawn so far, and definitely a challenge. And this is the outline so far, and this is what I'll be going off of for the rest of the drawing. And then I block out all the colors that I want, and I use the gouache and blur. I don't think that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I pronounce it because I don't know how to say it. And I just sort of move the line a little bit just to make sure everything is blurred together and like blended. And then the next part, I just actually get the real colors, fill it all in, just to see how it all looks together and if I like the color scheme. And for this I really did, because Rocky Road is a chocolate base ice cream flavor, and then you also have the nuts and the marshmallows. And for the marshmallows, I wanted to incorporate it through his hair and make his hair a lot lighter than what I usually do, because I don't want to say I mostly draw dark hair, but I am more comfortable with drawing dark hair because you can get away with a lot more stuff with dark hair. And then I decided to do golden eyes so that they would pop out and they wouldn't like blend in to the rest of his skin, so they really pop out. And then I noticed his lips are way too dark, so for that point I actually consulted my friend on what I should fix, because at the time I didn't know it was just the lips. I thought it was something else, but she pointed out very much that the lips were way too dark for his skin tone unless he is actually wearing lipstick, and he was not wearing lipstick. So I ended up making it lighter eventually, and I did lighten up the hat a little bit more just so that you could see more texture, and the hat was definitely my favorite part. And then I had to darken his hair a little bit more because you can't just have straight up white silver, especially if there are some evidence of shadows. So I darkened his hair up a little bit, and that was basically it until I textured the shirt. And then I added another tattoo eventually, and it was like an ice cream with a cherry on top, which I thought was really cool, because just having one tattoo is nice, but having 2 or 3 tattoos is really cool, especially for his character, because he's, like I said, rugged and very rough around the edges type deal. And fixing the lips now, which they look a lot better at the end result. I was playing around a lot with filters for that, and I also played around with filters for the tattoos because I didn't want them to stick out and not look like tattoos. So blending them in with the skin was a little tricky, but I ended up doing it and it turns out to look pretty nice. And that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Bye.